Welcome to Ask the Mountlake Terrace Cop. I'm Teresa Whipple, and I'm here today with Elena McKee, Animal Control Officer for the City of Mountlake Terrace. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
We're going to talk today about a question we received on wildlife and what do you do if you're driving along or walking along and you see an injured bird or other type of wildlife. Should they call the city or what's next?
The best response is to identify what type of animal it is and contact PAWS in Linwood. They do have a wildlife center which is developed specifically to rehab injured wildlife.
Okay, and we'll have that contact information up on the screen, but in general, you don't handle that unless for some reason you might be available to respond.
Correct, yes.
Because there's only one of you.
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
The city's animal control officer is responsible for the city's pets, primarily cats and dogs and domesticated animals. So the wildlife is something that I can assist with on occasion.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much. Anything else we didn't talk about related to wildlife?
There's often a lot of questions about raccoons.
Oh, yeah. And coyotes probably
and
too,
coyotes
right?
as well, yes. They're both very active in our city, and people have varying opinions about them and how to interact with them.
Yeah.
So we like to remind people that the coyotes and the raccoons both live here in our city just as we do, and we need to try to do the best that we can to get along. That does not mean we feed them. We do not feed raccoons or coyotes.
That seems like a bad idea.
It does.
Yeah.
Raccoons are scavengers, so if there is food available, whether intentional or accidental, they will stay. They will make their home in your yard. And unfortunately, raccoons are not very nice. They do carry zoonotic diseases, which are diseases that are contagious to people as well.
Okay.
So we want to do the best that we can to discourage them. So don't leave food out for the raccoons. If you see coyotes, we do have a very active coyote population in the city as well. Just keep your distance. They are not likely to approach you as long as you are keeping your distance from them, and that is the best way to go about them.
Okay. And probably a reminder to keep small animals indoors, right?
Definitely, yes. We have lost quite a number of cats this summer that are indoor-outdoor cats, and they've just never come home. So if you have cats or small dogs, definitely keep them in at night. You know, keep your eyes on them. Make sure you know where they're at, and do the best you can to keep them in your property at all times.
Great. Thank you. Good
You're
information.
welcome.
We'll be back again soon with another episode of Ask the Mountlake Terrace Cop.